In this video, we are going to see about the second experiment, verification of Kirchhoff's voltage law. The objective of this experiment is to verify Kirchhoff's voltage law for the given circuit diagram theoretically as well as practically using virtual lab. So before entering the values in the apparatus record, first let us determine the values of voltages. So the theory is Kirchhoff's voltage law states that sum of voltages around any closed path is zero. In other words, we can say sum of voltage rises equal to sum of voltage drops. Sum of voltage rises means the voltage source, that is the source which supplies some power. So the source, voltage sources will come on the one side. And sum of voltage drops means the power consumption elements will come on the another side. So now the given circuit diagram is this. The same circuit diagram as we have taken in Kirchhoff's current law is taken. So two loops are considered and found the voltage. First we found the loop currents I1, I2. And next one, here the objective is to verify Kirchhoff's voltage law. So in order to verify Kirchhoff's voltage law, we are going to consider two loops. We are going to verify the Kirchhoff's voltage law in loop 1 and loop 2. So for this loop 1, we need the voltage drop across 2 ohm and voltage drop across 1 ohm. So by using this mesh current I1 and I2, we have to find the voltage drop across 2 ohm and 1 ohm. Here, voltage across 2 ohm in loop 1. In loop 1, what about the current in loop 1? The current in loop 1 is I1. So I1 into V is equal to IR. Based on this formula, I1 into R, that is 2. So V, the voltage across 2 ohm in loop 1 is I1 into R, the resistor value 2, I1 into 2, we are getting 3.25 volt. In 1 ohm resistor, this 1 ohm resistor, both the currents are flowing. So current flowing through 1 ohm resistor is I1 plus I2 into that resistance value 1. So I into R, that is voltage across 1 ohm resistor, 1.75 volt. And next, voltage across for this loop, the voltage across 2 ohm we have to find. So voltage across 2 ohm, the current flowing through that 2 ohm resistor is I2 into 2, so 0.25 volt. Now, you substitute these values in KVL. Apply KVL, that is sum of voltage drops equal to sum of voltage rise. So in loop 1, sum of voltage drop is voltage across 2 ohm. Here these are the drops. Voltage across is 2 ohm and 1 ohm are the drops present in first loop. Voltage rises is 5 volt. Hence, sum of voltage drop is equal to sum of voltage across 2 ohm in loop 1, voltage across 1 ohm. So sum of these two is 5 volt. That is the voltage rise. Here only one voltage rise. That is the battery 5 volt. Is equal to 5 volt. In loop 2, what are the drops? In loop 2, this 2 ohm and 1 ohm. Rise is 2 ohm. So sum of voltage drops equal to voltage across 2 ohm in loop 2 and voltage across 1 ohm. So sum of that is voltage rise. Now we are getting the same, hence the Kirchhoff's voltage law is verified theoretically. So we have found the voltage drop across 2 ohm is 3.25 volt. Voltage across 1 ohm is 1.75 volt. Here you have to connect the voltmeter at this point. In order to connect voltmeter, the voltmeter should be connected in parallel with the resistor. In the last video, the ammeters are used to measure current. Ammeters are connected in series with the resistor. Here the voltmeters are connected in parallel with the resistor. Here we need the voltmeters across this 2 ohm resistance, here 2 ohm resistance and this 1 ohm resistor. We need 3 voltmeters. So in the practical diagram, it is connected like this. 3 voltmeters are connected in parallel. Or you can use a single voltmeter. First you have to connect here and measure the voltage, and then you remove this and connect here. You will get the voltage and For this also, a single voltmeter can also be used. What about the ranges? Here 3.25 volt and 1.75 volt. So we can use 0 to 5 volt meter. Similarly, in the 1 ohm resistor also 1.75, this 2 ohm in loop 2, 0.25 volt. Hence, 0 to 5 volt voltmeter is used. Then fill up this after theoretical calculation. Fill the apparatus required voltmeter 0 to 5 volt. The remaining elements are given. Some connecting wires also used. Then procedure. Procedure for doing it in virtual lab. Open the PET Colorado virtual lab. Drag the voltage sources, resistors and wires. Connections, you made the connections. Connect the voltmeters and note down the values in the tabular column. So finally you fill the tabular column. Here 2 tabular columns for loop 1 voltage drop across 2 ohm resistor, across 1 ohm resistor. These are the values you get from the virtual lab, not from theoretical. Substitute the values you get from the virtual lab. Substitute and then verify it. 2 drops, some 5 volt, here rise 5 volt. 2 drops, some 2 volt, here 2 volt. Thank you.